Okay, so this is how my Monday started. This stovetop is from Satan. I don't know what's wrong with it, but like everything burns. Got this pan, tried to make Jack pancakes in a different pan. This is how we started our morning. Then I wasn't even thinking, I made it on this burner right here. Set my pancake batter bowl on there. Went to pick up the fork that was sitting there. Burned my finger. Then didn't realize it, the bowl started smoking, melted my new favorite microwave bowl. I absolutely love this bowl. $3 at a garage sale. Right there with its steamer lid. Oh, it's a Tupperware. Oh man. Smoke was coming off the stove and I realized I ruined my new bowl. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love this thing too. I was even gonna do a video on it. I loved it so much. Oh well, so goes life on a Monday morning. Mental note to self when testing a new storage system for laundry detergent. You might want to check it more than 3 days later.
Is Burgundy still freezing today?
Oops.
Probably not. I mean, maybe.
Good idea, gone wrong. Okay, so I'm not gonna let a lot of good soap go to waste. So what's gonna happen is, okay, so first I'm gonna drain it all back into here. And yes, that's gonna be a big pain in the patootie. And I won't make you watch all of that. But then what I'm gonna do is, like, this right here is one laundry's worth of soap. So I'm just gonna throw this in with a load. Then I'm gonna take this dirty sock and I'm gonna wipe this up, and this will be another load. And I'll do that till I have everything clean. So when you have disasters like this, don't waste the product. And then you have moments like this where you slip and dump it all. Oh my word. You've got to be kidding me. What a disaster. Okay, this is like the best kitchen tool for everything. So I'm gonna give it a try for the laundry. Let's see if it'll work. I don't know if it'll work. This is such a disaster. Well, sort of. Wow. Oh, gotta love it, as if I don't have enough to do today as it is. Because, you know, that's what happens when you have a huge to-do list. All right, there we go. Just keep scooping. So here's a little tip. When you have something like this happen, just go ahead and wipe down all the cabinets also, and just go ahead and get them clean. And then they are clean for that moment. And then you won't have to go back and do it later. Just get everything wiped up, the corners, really well, just like so, and just go all the way over. Even though the spill wasn't over there, I'm just gonna wipe that section and it's done. A whole pile of rags here. Each load that I wash, I'm just gonna throw one in. I'm just gonna throw that in the washer the next time and just let it all clean. And that way I haven't wasted more laundry detergent than I already did just by spilling it. I actually saved a good portion of it. And my cabinets are all fresh and clean. So now I gotta clean my rug so that it's fresh and clean, because you can't have this fresh and clean and not have this fresh and clean. So I just had to show you some of my little cart that I got that I was super happy about. Well, I wanted it to have feet that slide. So I found these at the hardware store and I thought I could hot glue them on. Found out they're screw on, and so look at this. They just screwed on to the bottom. These were $1.50 for 4 of them. Now I could have just hot glued felt on there, but I wasn't sure if that would hold or not. That's why I wanted the little feet on there. And look at that. It slides all over without scratching the floor. Isn't that beautiful? Then I'm going to take my shelf liner and, oh shoot, which way? I guess I'll go this way. Just a little bit. And now all my stuff will stay in. $1.75 right there for my new cart. Yay! Okay, so this is how we get books. We came to the library. Oh no. Oh no. What did Mom find? So normally she looks through all of these here. Not so much those there. But, oh, but well, by the way, Dave's looking for a plant book. He wants to learn about plants.
Oh, that's right.
And I guess I got rid of most of my garden ones.
I'm not getting any of these. I'm just setting them out so I can get down to...
Oh dear.
You know, how do I even... I'm not getting any of these. These are all hard.
What, is this all new stuff or something?
Yeah, this is all brand new stuff they put in here since I was here a couple days ago.
Well, I should have brought the tripod.
Well, it
I
looks
read
like...
Christy for a while. I should read Christy again.
Oh, is there one in the rack?
Yeah, that was a good one. That's a good one right there.
Racks. I think I have that one, or did I get rid of it when I moved? See, these are all the Harlequin ones, and I don't usually do Harlequins. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna just let some of these top ones get, just not do too much more, because they look like they're all Harlequins down here. And I'm not sure on these. Well, now here's a Love Inspired one.
Actually, it looks like there's several Love
Yeah,
Inspired
here
down
they are.
there.
I see them down there. That's why I was digging through here. To see if I could see down to the bottom. Love
There's one back
Inspired.
there.
I'll start handing these to you. And there's one here. Oh my. Okay, none of these, none of these. I think that's about all we'll probably be able to get for right now, just because of digging factor.
4 minutes on the clock. 8. And how much are these right now selling for? Oh, $7.25.
Yep, here's another one, 9. Well, I'm waiting for
Holy
you to
cow.
look at the price and have a heart attack.
So $70 worth of books for 4 minutes worth of work.
Yep.
So that's not too
We
bad.
didn't even go through these racks, but we don't have time today to go through the racks, so we can...
Well, Mother, we have time. We can
Well,
go
I
through
thought
the
you
racks.
weren't feeling too good.
Well,
so-
I'm not, but it doesn't mean we can't stand here for 2 minutes and go through the racks.
Well, I know the publishers now. See, Love Inspired publishers, I know. More than authors. Because some of the authors are not, you know, some are good, some are bad.
Yeah.
It's just, and I go through so many authors, I can't remember who's what.
Okay, I'm gonna look real quick for Dave a garden book real quick. Oh, another way that I save money is I wipe down my soap dispenser before I wash the dishes, wipe it all off. Then I get my wash rag all filled with soap and wipe down my dishes. I know it doesn't seem like much, but that's like 2 or 3 squirts worth of soap. And then if there's still soap in there, I'll just leave the wash rag to dry for the next time and wash my dishes. Mike likes a sponge. I use wash rags. I get a fresh one every day. And it's the best way to save money washing dishes. My coffee table got scuffed up. I think the kids are putting their feet on there, but I only paid $10 for the thing anyway, so I'm not real upset. But I found these wood-colored permanent markers at Dollar Tree, so I got me a set and filled in all the little dings on my coffee table.
I was going to say, is that dust?
Yes,
Now
it's
it's
dust.
looking darker. I was just thinking this. I knew what you were thinking.
Just ignore the dust.
I was thinking the same thing.
Then I made some homemade vanilla. I was almost out of my great big bottle, so I made some homemade vanilla. Watch for that video coming up, guys, next week. All right, Mexican blend. Actually, all the cheeses were $1.67 for 8 ounces. That's about 10 cents higher than what I used to pay, so not bad at all. Actually, that's about what I used to pay anyway. 3 for $5 is what it used to be on sale for all the time, so I just tried to get it for $1.50 when I could. Then I got roasts. $3.99 a pound right there, 3 to 4 meals right here, and I got several roasts to stock up on. All are $3.99 a pound. And I got 3 packages of pork chops for $1.49 a pound. This is probably 2 meals for us. So $3.67 for 2 meals worth of pork chops, guys. You can find cheap meat if you're looking. It's there. It's to be found. And of course, after I bought the cheese, Mom called and said, can you pick me up some cheese at Albertsons? It's 97 cents. Yes, it was 70 cents cheaper at the other store. So that's fine. I took Mike and David and we all got the limit of 2 so that we got cheese for 97 cents. Then also to save on groceries this week, I got light mayonnaise. And I decided I don't like light mayonnaise. I want regular mayonnaise. I'd rather eat less regular mayonnaise than to eat the light mayonnaise. I just don't like it. But instead of wasting $4 worth of mayonnaise, I decided to mix the 2 and put them in my other squirt bottle. This literally took me 2 minutes and I saved $4. Then I combined the regular and the light together in the same container. So next time I'll just refill it and I won't have to mix it back and forth. This way I got them down to 1 bottle and saved room in my refrigerator. Also, real quick PSA for those of you who don't know, we got the undated planners to a printer and expect to be shipping them around December 10th. I know people have been begging and begging for my huge yearly undated planner. It is being printed right now. Hopefully in just 3 weeks or so, we will be shipping them out. And no, I'm super sorry, we are not going to have a 2023 version. We are only selling the undated version now. The link to grab it is in the description below. The next thing I did was I still have tomatoes coming ripe. I know it's been what, 4 or 5 weeks now since I harvested all those green tomatoes, and so I cut these up and made sun-dried tomatoes in my new Ninja air fryer that I'm testing out. That review is coming out next week, and how to make sun-dried tomatoes is coming out next week. So watch for those videos also. And then I decided to clean my oven. I absolutely love these oven liners. They're reusable. You just wipe them, all the gunk down. If you want a disposable method, you can also line the bottom of your oven with aluminum foil. Just make sure it doesn't touch the elements. I've heard that the foil can burn out your element if it touches the element. I've never had that happen, but people say that it happens. So just be careful and make sure that it's totally flat if you use foil. But I like these reusable oven liner mats. You can get them in the description below. I have used these for, oh my goodness, probably 10, 15 years, and I absolutely love them. I also got this new razor to try for cleaning and stuff. I'm always using razor blades for everything. I absolutely love this razor with the longer handle. It's so much easier holding it. The only downside that I found was that it doesn't have a cover for the razor blade, which to me is kind of ridiculous that they don't have a cover, but it worked really, really well. The link's also in the description below for that. Believe it or not, in the next week or 2, we are taking this oven out, actually. So you may be like, Tara, why are you cleaning an oven that you're getting rid of? Well, I'm doing a video on how to clean your oven. This one hadn't been cleaned for a year. It took that long for it to get built up enough so that I could actually see some burned on bits on the video. So I haven't cleaned this oven for a year. Went ahead and cleaned it anyway because it still works really well. So we're going to sell it when we take it out. Then hopefully I can get my new range and have a new stovetop and oven. And then we're going to be cooking with gas on my electric. Did you get that joke? If you want instructions on how to clean your oven, check out our Dining on a Dime Cookbook Volume 2. We put how to clean all your appliances in there because there is a method to cleaning these. All right, I needed to laminate my schedule for my cleaning, so I got this contact paper at a garage sale for free. I'm just gonna measure it on here, just like so. Actually, we'll just do 2 One. Two. Oh, I don't know if it'll do two. Okay, let's just give it a try. All right, so I'm gonna cut it. Ooh, barely. Okay, we'll give it a try. And we'll pull it. Off like so. Set it in the center. There we go. Just push out all the bubbles. Push out all the bubbles. Since I don't laminate a lot, there's no need for me to buy anything special. I'm gonna just use the contact paper. I've got free lamination. There we go. This is our majorly huge frugal flop. Last year we bought this snowblower for $400 used off of Facebook Marketplace. Mike used it one time, and it stopped working. Well, our snowstorms weren't very bad last year, so kept putting off calling the guy and telling him, come over and look and see what's wrong with the snowblower. And so then the summer went by and then fall came, so I emailed the guy and said, can you come look at this? It worked once and then it stopped working. And he said, well, it's hunting season, so I don't know if I can get over there. Okay. Now, it was our fault because we don't have a trailer for the pickup, so we couldn't really take it anywhere. Found a guy who does mobile service. He came over, a new spark plug, a new fuel line, and $200 later, he tells us, I hate to tell you, but the wires are all frayed. Those things didn't work, and there's just no way I can fix this. So yeah, sometimes your great deals are huge frugal flops. $600 later, we still don't have a snowblower. Now we're gonna have to go pay $1,500 for a new snowblower, and hopefully we can get in the truck. I don't have a trailer, so I don't know if we can get in the pickup. We will see. And I know people are gonna say, Tara, that's why I don't ever buy used. Okay, I get it, except that for the amount of things that we have bought used and have worked, this one $600 setback in the last 30 years that I've been buying used stuff really is just pennies compared to what I have saved in used cars and used lawnmowers and stuff like that. So don't let that be an excuse. Our problem is Mike's not a mechanic, Dave's not a mechanic, Jack's not a mechanic, BJ's a mechanic, but he doesn't live here. So we couldn't have anybody check it out. So sometimes you just have to chalk it up, move on, and spend the $1,500 to go buy a new snowblower.